weekend. We are on location at Mesob restaurant. We are here to take you on a flight on Ethiopian air through your appetite. But not until we do our 5-minute story. Are you ready for the 5-minute story?
I think I'm ready for the 5-minute story. However, we just want to double check. Y'all know we are at a restaurant today and we are working in a different environment. And so, goodness, I'm hungry. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I ate before I came.
You can smell the deliciousness coming from the kitchen already at Mesob Cafe, Ethiopian restaurant. So we're gonna get started. Like I said, we're gonna take flight on the Ethiopian air through our appetite, through our plates, as we talk about Injera bread today, and all the wonderful delights that you can experience to get your faves on the go when you eat out at an Ethiopian restaurant. 5-minute story?
I say, yeah, let's go with the 5-minute story. Let's get it.
This 5-minute story is dedicated to the memory of Miss Alimsaha. She is an Ethiopian woman who was the mother of one of my dear friends.
Her name's scrolling at the bottom right now, actually.
And she is the subject of the 5-minute stories I got Ethiopian setup with a bird named Axel.
Ethiopian setup.
Now, this all took place many years ago when our friend, who is Ethiopian, invited us to have a traditional Ethiopian meal at her mother's house. When we got there, the air was filled with all sorts of aromas and spices and herbs that she was using to cook. And I could not wait. Now, I'd already heard before that Ethiopian women were fine. But the food is even more fantastic. We sat down to a plate, and it was a large dinner plate like a platter that was covered with the base Injera bread.
I don't think we're supposed to say bread. I think Injera means bread.
Right. Well, for American audience, it's bread. So the Injera bread was on the plate, and it's already got a very, very good taste to it. But on top of it was all sorts of Ethiopian delights. We had kikalichi, we had lentils, we had dora whites.
Now, this was back when we were eating meat, so there were boiled eggs, beef tips, chicken something.
and all this deliciousness was put on one plate, and we were set to eat. But as I waited to be served, I kept hearing the voice. The voice was coming from a distant room, and I asked my friend, I said, "Is there another person in the room?" She said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." So I kept hearing it, and it was saying all sorts of colorful language, few 4-letter words, and it would laugh occasionally. I said, well, it's not a kid's toy with some of the language is speaking, so it's got to be something else. So when I heard it again, Miss Alimsaha laughed and said, "Oh, I have to introduce you to Axel." So she took me by the hand and guided me around the table, away from my food that I didn't want to leave. But I had to figure out what this voice was.
Because Ethiopian food, you do eat with your hands. I don't know that we're going to eat on camera today, but yeah, we didn't want to get up and watch our hands.
So I went to follow Miss Alimsaha around the table, and she took me to another room, and there in front of me was a bird cage. She had me reach up and touch the bird cage. She said, "Inside is my cockatiel named Axel." I said, "Oh, okay, Axel, nice to meet you." And Axel didn't say anything. I said, "Well, he was just talking a minute ago. What do I need to say to get him to talk?" She said, "There's a special cue that you're going to give him." She said, "You have to say, 'Hello, Axel,' and then he'll speak back." So I said the cue line, "Hello, Axel," and it set up a vibe. And Axel responded with, "Shut up, punk." Miss Alimsaha nevertheless cracked up and died with laughter and got me back to my seat. Unfortunately, my feelings weren't that hurt because I was able to enjoy my traditional Ethiopian meal with Miss Alimsaha and all the wonderful delicacies from her culture. That was the end of that.
Oh my goodness, that was the end of that, and that is the beginning of this. This is the Injera, y'all. Not Injera bread, but Injera. So authentic, delicious, a little bit fermented. So if you like sourdough bread, or if you don't like sourdough bread, no worries. This has all of the seasonings inside and all that stuff. But listen, let's say hello really quickly to everybody that's in the chat, because guess who is here, Corey?
Trash King away.
So Trash King is already put in, but you all should be putting hashtag. If you have not done that already, please do so, because You are going to win and win big if you do that, okay? And he says he's going to win first place on his trash can waves. And he's in there laughing because he's early bird, just like the bird asked him, Miss Alimza, our Ethiopian, may she rest in power. Now, I feel curious like this story. Hey there, make sure you're putting in hashtag the home team because we are at the Mesob Cafe and we're showing you all the platter. This is how it comes. This is how it works. Thank you, Icky Albert, for putting in hashtag the home team. So if you're like TWP and you're wondering what's happening to y'all,
today what's popping is Ethiopian food. Like I said, as much as I want to fly Ethiopian in there, I don't have to get there to Ethiopia to enjoy the cuisine. Mesob Cafe is one of our favorite restaurants, and that helps us to get our faves on the go.
Well, you know what? Speaking of faves on the go, G. Albert has done his homework for today, so he's going to just, school us on what Injera is. It's a sour flatbread. It's an Ethiopian and Eritrean cuisine that is thicker than crepe, thinner than a pancake, and it has a delightfully sour taste. So, of course, we have some extra here. These are edible spoons. So that was not in the definition, but Injera is edible spoons, and Injera is also made from the super duper situation of terrific teff.
Now, teff flour is made out of ancient teff. And Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken and many others say that teff is the grain that we should eat. Teff is a small grain, but it's also packed with iron. And for those of you that are concerned about protein, it's one of the richest sources of protein when it comes to grains.
Now, scrolling at the bottom of the screen, I do have the Mesob Cafe so that you know exactly where we are. And thank you, everyone, for continuing to put in the hashtag the home team because I do have a bag of teff flour. This is probably not the brand they're using here. I'm sure they got they have those sources, right? Because we're in a traditional restaurant, y'all. So I don't know if you call this mukbang or what you call it, but Bougie Prepper is here, just to let you know.
You're the only person that can call Bougie and nobody, and you can.
Look, that's what I'm talking about. She's saying hello to everybody, but we got folks watching from Germany. Absolutely, atheist road tripping as well as my Renaissance grandma. So they're all putting in hashtag the home team. And Michelle on the mission, our Egyptian queen, is saying, this family, I love Injera blood. We should also put bread on the bowl. So, y'all, this is what it's like, right? The plate is, there's a huge platter here, so let me just show you. This is the platter. And then when you're enjoying this, on the bottom, as you see, there's teff flour. No, I'm sorry, Injera, which is made from the teff flour. So it's one of the most nutritious grains. Definitely, Trevor on the she says, yummy. I like that. Says she's got her coffee, thank you. Oh, good. She won. Y'all know she was one of the winners. And yes, she says she totally forgotten about it. I told y'all things are backed up over the days. She doesn't drink coffee, so good. Gift it to someone else. Oh, and she says thanks again. Hopefully they will enjoy it. I'm so glad you got it.
How are you not getting lighting fires, but you're not heating up coffee? Come on, man. You're supposed to be outdoors. You gotta have some coffee, but you understand. Thank you for passing.
Absolutely. So we are going to eat on camera for it?
I am.
Okay, good.
Now, I love
there's salad, there's gomen or the collard greens, lentils, Dorowat and Masirwat. Dorowat and Masirwat, the different types of lentils. And the description, love your show, Queen Lenore, birthday girl. The description of the spices gives you the same as we have black eyed peas or I would say chili beans and versus kidney beans. I think they're the same thing that when you call them chili beans, you call them kidney beans. But yeah.
Navy beans, northern beans, same thing. But different.
Right. I think pork and beans are also navy beans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Guess who in here? I know pork and beans. Lord knows. Tanya Rollins Shadley said, now, okay, so here's the thing. Levin Mitchell was asking, where we at looks different. Girl, you know when you're home, I can look it's like
this and our beachfront property.
Oh yeah.
This is the dining entertainment. This is the back.
I'm gonna see what's great. Okay.
Let me say this before.
Okay.
We talking about Injera.
Okay, ATM Tim is listening in. So, hey there, ATM Tim. Put in hashtag team. You can spell Tanya Ryland sadly because whoever wins, you are going to be able to make a decision on today's meal.
Now, I like eating Ethiopian because I like to be able to eat with my hands. Because I don't have to worry about fishing around the plate for the food with utensils and stirring and mixing things up.
Which hand do you eat with?
You're supposed to eat with your right hand because you use your left hand for other things. So, with that being said, I love eating the Injera bread. It's messy, it's delicious, it adds flavor to the food. And our kids are the same. They love to eat the Injera.
Thank you for putting in hashtag the whole team. We're about to run the first episode.
Now, I will say this.
Are you going to take a bite for it?
Yeah, I'll say this to people like Trash Can Wings and this is not necessarily the first date food that you want to go out to a first date restaurant that you want to go to because it can be a little bit off because if you don't know what you're doing, you might make a mess. So I say that you have the option to eat utensils, but it's more fun and more delicious to eat each other. But once you get to know somebody, you kind of face that Ethiopian is the way to go. But you know what you're doing and you eat it properly, then you won't make such a mess. But it's delicious, it's fun to eat, it's a good social food, good times to get with family or friends, and enjoy the heck out of delicious food.
All right, so that being said, we are at Mesob Cafe. I'm going to give you a quick tour, and then we're going to run first place pony. That will give you all a chance to put in your hashtag the home team, the same way Mitrella mentioned that time. And AJ Nutrition is helping us, Corey. It says, you use your left hand to stir the coffee. Yeah, absolutely. So, Corey, oh my goodness, we have to fit. I'm not saying that right. Fit.
I can't say it either, but
I can't say it.
Put one of those three.
I just know it's delicious.
It's FER, right?
I don't know, but in the center, that's what that is. So you have like everything here, y'all. This is where you become. You're trying to get your
faves on the go.
Everything has vegetables included. So even if you order the meat dishes, you're gonna have the vegetables included. So I'm gonna just give you a quick tour. These are all the Ethiopian restaurants. I noticed it's kind of glam, right? They have this sort of glam concept. So let's see how I can do this best. All right, Corey, I'm just gonna take the camera. Well, we can see you on camera. But yes. All right, so let's see if I can just kind of get in here, I guess. And I'm going to show you, I guess I'll face the window. That way the light will be best. And as you can see, there's like a lot of artwork, right? Let's see here. There's a lot of artwork. Why can't I get it on camera? Okay. Opens the kitchen door. I was wondering where that was. All right. On the wall, as you see, Corey, are you chewing? So, on the wall, they have a lot of baskets and different things like that. So as you can see back here where the fireplace is, there's a basket, and that's one of the baskets where the bread, I don't know if that's where they ferment the Injera. One of my friends is Ethiopian, the one that Corey was telling the story about. Thank you, TWP Popcorn, for putting in hashtag the home team. And so these large baskets back here, that's what I've heard they're used for, right? I'm just going to show you the inside of one of them because there's nothing inside. They look really huge, but they're just tall and they're flat. And so y'all don't tell her I'm looking in here because people that run the store, they do have the screens off right now. But as you see, there's a screen right behind me typically, and they typically show a lot of the Ethiopian culture in their decor. So coffee pouring is a ceremony. It's a ceremonial situation with the coffee. You don't just drink the coffee, but y'all know coffee was born in Ethiopia. That is where you get the good coffee from. And rolljava.com, we do have some coffee blends. Corey, I see you chewing. We're just gonna put the camera here. We'll see if we can get it back on you. And then we'll run first place phone.
Not chewing, y'all. Don't see you chewing.
Y'all, there is food missing. There's food missing from that side of the plate. Right here, there's some food missing. Right there. You see that chair? That was not there. But, okay. So I say let's start the first one. Let's do it because Ethel Jonah is watching.
How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Now we do have here where Love Lipstick says the plate looks really nice.
Yes, it's one of those places, like I said, it's got the ambiance for a great meal, a great special occasion. Come and sit down with, especially with someone and enjoy good food.
Speaking of good food, Ethel Jonah, please put in hashtag the home team because we are about to run the first place pony. Trash Can Wave is in the chat first. He definitely has placed bragging rights. However, we are now going to see who gets to choose. Whoever wins this, you get first bragging rights, and you get to choose who eats on camera, me or Corey. Because we got to show you how to eat with your hands the proper way, even though neither one of us are perfectionists.
All right, so I'm gonna make a voice choice for you. When I make the gate sound bring, when I say bring, you're gonna say and they're off.
Oh, wait a minute, I don't think I put in hashtag the home team yet. Which means
it's not rigged, y'all.
It's not rigged at all, but they might all have to put in
hashtag the home team again.
Yes, they might all have to put it in one more time. Let me see what happens when I type it in because it's supposed to pull in all of the entries. You know what? Oh, G. Albert's wondering about the weather in Virginia Beach. You want to let them know because we are in Virginia Beach.
The weather in Virginia Beach is cold.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's chilly though.
It's you definitely need a coat and a jacket on because it's not somewhere you want to go to the water right now. But you do have the surfers out there catching those last winter waves. It's more mild for this time of year than it would be, but it's still cold for you.
Yes. So the good news is we do have the entries in Corey. So I'm going to share the screen because Joyful Julie is in there saying hello with Mesob Cafe. Yes. Now, if you have not had the Virginia Beach area, come to Mesob Cafe. This is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description, mesobcafe.com, MESOB, and then cafe. So that's how you spell it. Now, Joyful Julie, please do, but don't do this part that AJ throws different as that. Come on, get it together, please. Don't type in that. Type in hashtag the home team Joyful Julie. All right, because thank you, usually prepper for greeting.
Not sure. I got AJ, and then we got JJ.
Exactly. So thank you for greeting everybody. Bougie Prepper, we appreciate it. We are going to share the screen. Let me see here. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. All right, there we go. Let's see if it pulls up. You all can see it's an unrigged situation. If you've already put in hashtag the home team, we're just going to see who wins this first place pony to see who gets to choose who eats first or who eats on camera so we can kind of show you what to do. Why is G. Albert always coming down on me? Agreeing with talking about hashtag get it together, Quita. I'm agreeing with AJ. And of course Latrell is laughing at unrigged, but G-Mama Bros knows what to do. Now y'all know what's happening here, right? What's happening is that if you put in hashtag the home team, you might win first place pony, which means that you might be able to tell us who's going to be first. Forget about it, Mesob Cafe. Y'all, Corey already started sneaking and eating when I was getting to the store.
I didn't see it. I think.
And y'all know we always talk about people who can take out. We come here almost every Friday, and we have a very close relationship with this food. We love to eat, and I'm trying to show them these. I think it's
You don't eat no chicken.
No, but I just had to do that to make sure I knew what it was. This is purple potatoes. I did eat with my right hand. Sweet potatoes, purple potatoes, roasted.
How is that for you? Is it confusing since you left me the person do you have to really think about it?
No, because in the United States, they don't let you do anything with your right hand, your left hand. So you just have to learn how to do it. I'm ambidextrous, basically. I can do most things with both hands, writing.
Take it away, Jasmine. Take it away.
No, let's just do this place home, y'all. I'm gonna put it back on the screen. Y'all know where we're. And you know what? Is there any bed advice in that dish? The Berebere is probably in here. I don't know which dish is in because that's just Ethiopian spice. Oh, because it's spicy.
Spicy, yeah. I had to guess in that.
All right, so G Mama Grows, we are ready because right after this, Corey's gonna stir it like coffee just for you. All right, so Corey, are you ready?
Put it on, put it on, put it on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another run of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place, Tony Derby. Laquita Marie.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
Those are the beets. Yes, that's what I thought. Not purple potatoes, the beets. Go ahead.
Laquita Marie. What did the kids say to their devices, their tablets, their phones, when they see that Mesob cafe is coming in the house for takeout that night? Bling!
And they're off. All right, Michelle Alicia, let me live go. George Cooley, Bougie Pepper. I'm like, G Mama Grows, let me live. TWP Popcorn, G Albert, G W.
That's what's happening.
All right, so hold on, let's make sure. All right, I think we're still in here. I think we're frozen. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But TWP Popcorn is the winner. Congratulations to you on winning first place pony. What were you going to say, Corbin?
I said TWP Popcorn came riding on his amazing mare called Mary J and won first place pony.
Mm-hmm. Trash can come off. I don't know if he was really first because he was first.
Oh, we salty. So with that being said, congratulations to TWP Popcorn.
Yep, because
who's going to eat on camera first, although I kind of did.
I mean, I just had to show you that these are a traditional dish, a traditional Ethiopian dish, the beets and the potato. Or I don't know what other spices are in there, but two very nutritious foods, sweet potatoes and beets, delicious. And it reminds me of not seafood, soul food, like the seasoning of everything. G Mama says that's what's popping because TWP Popcorn just won the first place pony.
Right.
So congratulations again. Now we do have a question for you, Corey.
Sure.
All right. Oh, thank you. Our audio is just a little bit off, but we're there. Thank you so much, Trash Can Waves. We'll talk a little bit slower and I will turn the music down because sometimes that helps.
All right. And you said there was a question for me?
Yep.
What's that? Who is it from first?
G. Albert.
Okay, this ought to be interesting. What's the question?
Okay, so thank you, AGS Road Tripping, for reminding everybody to hit the like button. And G. Albert wants to know, is that your cane behind you? Is that the tool that you use to encourage Laquita to echo, not King Cole, straighten up and fly right?
That is correct. That's my shut up stick. Yeah, but that is my cane behind me in the corner. I parked it there. I didn't even know it had made it into the shop. I call it my Cadillac.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Corey typically uses a wooden cane so that way it doesn't break and all that good stuff.
Speaking of break, we got to take a coffee break. Say thank you to our sponsors.
So wait a minute. Joyful Julie said she's not able to hear us very well either. It's not your internet, it's us. I have the microphone plugged up. So let's take a coffee break and we'll see if we can fix it up. All right. Because G Mama Grows is laughing at you. Yeah, let's take a coffee break. But I don't know that it will work so well with sharing the screen. Let's see. Oh, Joyful Julie says it is much better with the music down. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. So that might have been what was doing it. We're trying to speak up, but with the mobile microphone, we definitely want to give you the best experience. Plus, we're just about done with today's episode, y'all. This is only a 30-minute show. Thank you. Trash Can says it does sound much better, so that's good to know. We just need to turn the music down.
All right. Now, if you want to be down with the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live home team, first you can go to blindguyswife.com, and when you get there, click the green coffee cup. So she can say,
what you doing?
I can say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm fitting to do like a cup of Ethiopian coffee and stir it like coffee. Click.
Okay.
But if you want to be down with like our sponsors, you can always choose us at a deeper level. You can always do what these people done. This broadcast is brought to you by StreamYard and by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
Sponsors.
Supreme sponsors, Christine Brooks. Supreme's Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Supreme sponsor, Mesob Cafe, Ethiopian restaurant.
I did.
Wishlist sponsor, JBWR. Check out his YouTube channel.
Because it's low.
Supreme sponsor, the American Red Cross Blood Bank.
It's getting more stable.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All right, you all. Hopefully it was a little glitchy on our end. You know, when we're mobile, things are a little bit different. However, G Mama Grows was supporting you all the way during the coffee break, Corey, saying, well, Bougie Prepper was helping her. What you doing? Clankety, 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 clank. And you know, G Mama Grows was right in there as well, talking about that, Kane. She did say we were missing, G Albert says we were missing a few clankety clanks. And that was G Mama Grows, you know, saying clankety clank. So why did Trash Can Wave say sponsored by Pfizer? You know what? Hey there, Sonovia Ridley. So good to see you. And we are just about to enjoy some Ethiopian cuisine.
And we already told you about the terrific teff, the powerful ancient grain that Yaki Awaken, Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken recommends that we eat because it's rich in iron and it's rich in protein and it's meant for human digestive systems. But now we're going to talk about faves on the go. Now, Ethiopian food is a great way, whether you're going to eat the meat, the chicken, the lamb, or the fish in the dish or not, you're going to get your faves in or the Ethiopian dish.
Now, wait, in case you're wondering, Tisha Green, hey there.
Hey, Tisha Green.
In case you're wondering what faves are, faves is fruits and vegetables every spread. That means every meal you should have an abundance of fruits and vegetables, whether you come to Mesob Cafe in Virginia Beach, all of their information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, or whether you just add them to whatever you're eating. If you're eating a sandwich, make sure you add lettuce and tomato to that sandwich.
And some cucumber too.
That'll give you 5 points for every fruit and vegetable, which means if you're just eating a sandwich with meat, cheese, and mayo, but you add lettuce and tomato, that's 10 points. Okay, we've got marching orders. Trash Can says it's time to eat with your hands.
All right, but nobody, did TWP Popcorn say who was going first?
He didn't, but I say let's just make it you, because Tisha Green says she misses Mesob. Tisha, you are an OG. We know you from way back in the day. We still love you and respect you, which means we're gonna let you decide who eats first.
Tisha, you almost got Queen in trouble back when we were in high school dating. You were riding in her car with her sister. You had a ball cap on. I thought you were a dude, so I had a U-turn in the middle of the street.
That was when Corey could see. Y'all know he was driving. But go ahead.
And me and my thuggish friend Tyree were coming to the wreck shop, but when you got out, he said, "Woo, that's a female." So with that being said, thank you for joining us, Tisha. Also, we gotta eat the food, but let's talk about some of the points that are on our plate, Queen Marie.
Okay, because we're not gonna eat it cold. That's what G. Albert is saying. We do need to eat it while it's hot.
I like.
Oh, and he also talking about, yeah, let Laquita eat it first. We'll see. Because we also have, Tisha is laughing at you, Corey, extra story. Trash Can brought a fork from a petrified, I brought a fork made from a petrified Egyptian hand. You doing too much. Now, guess who was here from Namibia? Sylvie Sidge. Hey there.
Sylvie Sidge,
yes, she says compliments for the year. Corey and Quita found you guys on Facebook. Yes, we are streaming everywhere. So thank you. Now, everybody's laughing at you, Corey. Atisha says, thank you. Quita can eat first. All right, y'all know I've been sneaking the food. So let me show you how you do this, okay? I'm going to show you the tradition. Your hand is down there and the food is up here. Ha ha. Let me show you all how to do this.
Take advantage of my guy.
So your hands should be clean. Of course, if you're eating with your hands, I always take advantage of a blind guy, especially when he's my husband. What you do is...
You're taking advantage of me before I was blind.
So what you do is you take some of the bread, the Injera. Now, this one is actually the seasoned Injera, but it's the same. You put it over top of the food. I'm going to put it over top of some of this cabbage, and you just kind of pick it up. And what the goal is for you not to, you don't want to put your hand like all up in your mouth, okay?
Wait. Remember we were watching that video about they say you show love to somebody by feeding them?
Oh, that's true. I forget the word, but that means you just put it in your hand, and then you say a word, Gersha or something.
Yes, I can remember. I can't pronounce it, so I don't want to say it.
But you feed each other to show love. So this is my right hand, G. Albert. It's my right hand, Quita.
I'll feed you.
Oh, it's fine, because you just open your mouth, and y'all see how that worked. He didn't even touch my His lips did not touch my fingers this time.
Not this time.
Not this time. Y'all, we are getting to the end of our show, but TWP Popcorn says, Lord, I won. What's popping? You were supposed to decide who was going to eat first, me or Corey. Now, we had our old friend Tisha up in the chat, and she said I could eat first, but once I was about to put it in my mouth, somebody said, I
didn't say that according to Ethiopian tradition.
Yeah, we did. Now, Trash Can says, feed Corey like a baby bird. This is the nice thing that I like about eating with your hands. You never end up putting too much in your mouth. If you're a man, you have bigger hands, but you also have a bigger mouth. So you usually get the right amount for your food. And then, of course, yes, tradition, eat with your right hand. We're going to start tasting this while we get into our plant-based treat. Because, y'all, we are at the end of the show.
You never told the points, though. You get some of the points on the plant-based treat.
Yeah, y'all look at the video and see what you can calculate.
5 points for each fruit and vegetable that you see in the meal.
Now, just looking at this plate right here, there's salad and all this kind of stuff. Lord, now you got Tisha talking bad. She says, well, you've been doing it for 30 years. He better not bite. Damn, for real, girl. Yeah, we've been together 30 long years, y'all. Only married for 22 though. So let's get on to our plant-based treat because
we're not fruit hoodlums.
We're not
Vegilantes.
I was gonna say hoodwinks. That don't even match.
Ethiopian food got you messed up, right?
Yeah.
We're not fruit hoodlums, we're not vigilantes, we're not the plate popo. We are just plate advisors. Here to help you get your faves in fruits and vegetables every spread. And we're gonna do it today with faves on the go. With a little Ethiopian. I got busted in my mouth.
Oh, sorry. I was smiling at somebody coming to the door, y'all. I apologize. And you know what? Trash Can said he better not bite. And and I'm sorry, he says he beat me to it because he said he might nibble. And then of course Zenobia is saying beautiful couple. Thank you.
So now with a bruised lip, it's time for today's plant-based treat by fighting chef Laquita Marie.
Sorry, y'all. You know, when food is around, I started getting violent and greedy and all that kind of stuff. But here's today's plant-based treat. This is how you eat with your hands, y'all.
Ethiopian takeout.
Yum, yum. This is plant-based takeout, guys. So if you cannot cook, you don't have time to cook, this is what you do. You go and make a purchase.
Just find the vegan section of the menu. The greens are my favorite, and the spicy lentils are really good.
Red lentils are high in protein and fiber, low in fat, and a healthy substitute for meat. Injera, or the bread, is made from teff flour. It's gluten-free and extremely nutritious.
This bread is Injera bread. It's a fermented bread. It does not have a sour flavor, but it is fermented with vegetables. So it's a spicy dish. So for this one, I kind of just pull off around the edges and I roll the bread so that we have extra bread for the other dishes.
Onions are high in vitamin C, which fights colon, prostate, and lung cancers. Also rich in a chemical that's effective in eliminating bacterial intestinal infections.
The collard greens are really good, and they're really different from ones you can get at a cookout or a family reunion.
Collard greens are high in fiber, which reduces bad cholesterol, lowers blood pressure, and lowers the risk of cardiovascular disease.
So this is not absolutely pretty, but you know. So there you have it. So then you can just put that right in your mouth.
I like the bread how it was light and soft, and the flavor of the food was good. This is my favorite because every time they ask us what we want to eat for takeout, I always say Ethiopian, and it's filling.
All right, okay. So we are back to say goodbye because somebody is eating. Some people are eating. And yes, actually, Tisha could hear the girls. That was all three girls. That was Bunny, Fetty Cakes, and Coco. Our kids, we always use them in the voiceovers. And G Mama Grows is looking at that bread like, ooh, it's the most healthiest. Let me tell you, I'm with you, Trash Can Waves. We like the prices, but y'all, today the food is complimentary. It's free. They have sponsored us. This whole video is compliments of Mesob Cafe. Definitely check them online.
So if you ever come to the Virginia Beach Mesob Cafe, faves on the go, good food, good flavor, and you get all that good fiber to fuel your body, to remove fat, and to fight diseases all at the same time.
All of that. And you don't need a spork at all, trash can. How do we say goodbye, Corey, so that we can finish enjoying the food here?
Well, I'm going to say goodbye the way that Laquita Marina said goodbye when I say, hey, baby, it's time to eat. She says, deuces.
Juices, yeah.